This video is from May 23, 2012, when a family was traveling on a highway late at night. Suddenly, something happened that left them frightened and completely confused. First, watch this clip. As you watch the footage, you can see traffic CCTV capturing a black, human-like figure crossing the road. The car appears to collide with this dark figure, but in a very strange moment, it suddenly disappears while crossing the highway. Immediately after the incident, all the family members step out of the car and begin checking everywhere, even looking underneath the vehicle. However, the black figure has vanished completely without any trace. It's clear that this incident left the family deeply shaken and terrified. Some believe the figure was just an illusion created by fear, but what makes this case disturbing is that the same figure was also captured on the CCTV footage. What do you think this figure was? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thursday afternoon, somewhere in Texas, a woman named Kiki Clemens starts to panic. She tries her best to stay calm, but after what just happened, she simply can't. Something very strange had just taken place in her backyard, and so she records this video on the chance that no one might believe her. Even before this incident, there were many times when she felt that something wasn't right with her home, especially the small shed out back.
The light is off. Everything is super tight lock.
Despite being empty and unused, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There was never a moment when Dutch wouldn't focus on that spot. Whenever he did, it was with intense concentration. As Kiki explains, he would be completely locked in, staring at something that didn't seem to exist. While Kiki found this odd, she never imagined anything frightening would actually happen until recently. One day, while playing with her dog in the backyard, the shed door suddenly flies open. Terrified beyond belief, she slowly walks closer and begins recording this video. Take a look.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself. Like, I really don't get freaked out, but that was really just... That door has a keypad lock on it. Like, and it's actually hard to get in. Dutch, where are you going? Don't leave me. There's like, what? Why did you just jump like that? Why did, baby? Y'all, do you see her? What the f is going on?
It's unclear why, but Dutch is staring at a specific area behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, since no feet or shoes can be seen beneath the doorway when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is there, then what could it be? It's not obvious at first, but something many viewers pointed out, which deeply unsettled Kiki once she realized it, is that Dutch is looking past the height of the door. Whatever is there, viewers believe must be tall. Because Kiki believes something supernatural took place, she thinks that something really was there, something only Dutch could see. Even today, her dog continues to stare at that spot, appearing frightened by something invisible. Reddit user Octopus Funeral has been experiencing disturbing paranormal activity in his home in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The backstory of his house is that nearly 100 years ago, in 1925, a man suffered a severe nervous breakdown and brutally killed his 2 young daughters before taking his own life. Now, nearly a century later, Reddit user Octopus Funeral says he was once a skeptic, but everything changed after moving into the house. He says unexplained events began to torment his family, growing more intense and aggressive with each passing day. One day, while doing laundry in the basement, he suddenly feels that something is very wrong. He pulls out his phone and starts recording. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Like I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen down here. And I mean, you can't really. That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep, that's what you call it. I hate that. Freaks me out, man. It's giving me goosebumps. Boy, here we go with the door again. Yeah, we'll do that. It's creepy. So that door always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it. Holy crap, that's freaky.
Reddit user Octopus Funeral says the paranormal activity became so overwhelming that he and his family eventually moved out of the house back in 2017. He says that since then, he didn't even want to think about that house. But only recently, he decided to transfer this video from his old phone to share with the paranormal community on Reddit. So is this old house in Philadelphia haunted by the tragic spirits who lost their lives there? You decide. This is the story of Soyapango, a district in El Salvador. In this area, there is a large parking lot where abandoned and damaged buses are left behind for repair. According to local rumors, this place is extremely haunted. Residents living nearby are afraid to visit the area after evening falls. Many people claim they have seen shadowy, human-like figures moving around the lot, along with other terrifying and unexplained occurrences. Because of these repeated sightings, the location has gained a reputation as one of the most frightening places in the district. Urban explorer Henry Garcia travels to the haunted places of the country with his friends. When they arrived late at night to find out the secret of these buses, they had such an experience for the first time. Guys, bus light is on. Guys, bus light is on. Guys.
Bus light is on.
क्या बस का दरवाजा खुला है?
मुझे नहीं मालूम. light of that bus switched on.
Guys.
Did you see my friends? Nobody is inside.
When the group began to suspect the stories of the place, they saw this. The bus's tail light was somehow burning on its own, but when they looked inside carefully, they found nothing. Now it is possible that a part of the bus is in working condition, but since this happened in a haunted place, everyone got a little scared for a moment. Henry and his companions then go to investigate other areas of the town. When they look at the buses from a distance, they see this horrific scene.
ऐसा नहीं हो सकता मेरे देखो ये एक शव है तुम्हें क्या चाहिए मेरे मजाक मत करो
In the distance, a shadow is standing near the bus without moving, and seeing this, every member's blood has cooled. The appearance of this unusual figure is extremely terrifying. The team believes that they have captured a ghost, and after this, they will never again come here to explore, at least at night. It's late at night, and two friends are hanging out in front of a school when they suddenly notice something that deeply frightens them. Daniel Guy shared the following video and wrote that it came from a friend who was visiting his former elementary school, accompanied by another friend. After this incident, they immediately decided to leave. This is what they managed to capture.
Dude, I'm actually freaking out. Dude, it gets more...
Dude, that thing looks like it's looking right at us like this. Like this. Look at it.
What the... Every time I move closer, it looks more and more like a figurine. I did not see that when we passed. What? Dude, okay. You know.
There appears to be a small child standing outside during the night. However, there is something very unsettling about this child. The fact that it's late at night and a child is standing alone already makes the situation disturbing. But what's even stranger about this supposed child is that it never moves. In fact, it appears to be completely motionless. The possibility that it could be a doll does exist, but if that's true, it somehow makes the situation even creepier. Seeing a life-sized doll standing outside in the middle of the night would be enough to send anyone straight home. So what do you think? Could this have been a life-sized doll, or was it something else entirely? I'll let you decide. TikTok user Howelizda says he made the terrible mistake of fooling around with a Ouija board at his home in Germany. And of course, it did not go well. Watch it closely.
Leute, ich schwöre euch bei Gott, diese Tür von dieser Uhr, ne? Die ist eben einfach aufgegangen. Ich wollte mich gerade schlafen legen, auf einmal ist die aufgegangen. Die ganzen Tage ist die nicht aufgegangen und jetzt gerade hat die sich einfach geöffnet, Digga. Bro, ich kack mir in die Hose fast. Wenn hier irgendwas in diesem Raum ist, dann macht diese Tür auf. Dann macht diese Tür auf. Wenn hier irgendein Geist oder so drin ist und du mich hören kannst, dann mach diese Tür auf. Hier ist keine Schnur oder so, nicht, dass ihr denkt, ich verarsche euch, Bruder. Guck mal. Guck mal. Hier ist keine Schnur, nix. Ich schwöre auf meine Mutter. Gar nix. Ich hab Gänsehaut. Gänsehaut, Bruder. Gänsehaut am ganzen Körper. Gänsehaut. Gänsehaut am ganzen Körper. Ich schwöre, meine Mutter, guck. Guck. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Diese Ouija-Board ist genau hier. Diese Ouija-Board ist genau hier dran. Mein Herz ist am Rasen, Bruder. Mein Herz ist am Rasen. Mein Herz ist am Rasen.
The door of an antique clock hanging on the wall opens up by itself, after which the pendulum just drops right out of the clock's frame. TikTok user Hevelizda says that's about enough, and the very next day he burns both the clock and the Ouija board. But this begs the question, what would you do? Would you just burn it all? Let me know. Want some ghosts on camera? Or there's some creepy videos that you would like me to include in the next video? Email me at scarycammyt@gmail.com.